It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle.
And welcome to another installment of our 25 Days of Christmas. Today we have a very simple craft, and literally it could cost you absolutely nothing. If you have some books laying around the house that you don't want to read anymore, I actually pulled this book out of a pile of books that we haven't read in forever. I've started it a little bit. It's a book tree. It's not that tree of books that you see some places, but what it is a folded book tree. Essentially you just keep folding pages, and it builds up. I went about halfway through this book just to see how it would look at first. I'll go ahead and show you how I do this, and we'll fold some more pages and show you the end result. Okay, so essentially what you do to start, now like I said, I have a lot of this already done. You take a book, any book, preferably I think like a hardcover book would work best because the spine is like the binding is really nice. Take the cover off. Usually the cover will be literally attached to just the spine, and there'll be like these two first pages that will hold it on. But take that off. Try not to like destroy the spine though. Keep that intact. Depending on how big your book is, tear out count to about 130 pages. So at that mark, roughly, just rip whatever's left over. I've got some random chunk of this book left somewhere. And then, it really depends on how wide you want your book. So far, it's going to be about like that. So what you do to achieve this is, I didn't use a ruler, I just kind of winged it. What I do is I take a page, I fold it in half, so there's a nice little triangle there. Then I get a real sharp edge on it, so I just run my nail over it. And then I take it again and I bring it down so there's maybe about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch at the bottom that is still flat with and flush with this. I'll show you in just a sec how I do that. So we just go, okay, and then straighten it all out. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it's all just going to kind of fold out anyways, or fluff out is what I want to say. But this is about how much space I leave at the end here. You can see just a little bit, enough to kind of have an edge on it. And then you fold it off to the side and do another one. Real simple. And like I said, it could literally be free. Or, you know, if you don't have any books that you want to destroy at home, you can always just go to the Salvation Army, find a random book. Anywhere, really. This is something you could just do when you're bored. You can do while watching TV. Like I said, it's real quick and simple. Patience is all it really takes, because you have to sit here and fold every single page on its own. Alright. So now that I've showed you a couple pages, then I'll show you again. Just fold it in half, so it's like almost flush with the inside of the book, like this. And then again, just in a thinner rectangle. Again, leave about 1/4 of an inch of flat space at the bottom. You don't have to. I did, only because it was too much of a pain to make it into like a perfect point. But that's fine. That's the way I want mine. You can want yours a different way. Obviously, this is really up to your own idea. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fold the rest of these pages, which I have a lot to go. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute and I will show you how to finish this up. Alright, and there you have it, the finished product. I went ahead, I got all of the pages folded down, and then I folded the bottom up so it kind of creates, really, I mean, almost like a diamond shape, but it's missing one thing. Well, every Christmas tree needs a tree topper, right? And we are Nepa nerd, so our little Christmas tree topper is going to be a 12-sided die. Just thought it was fitting. So go ahead, put a dab of hot glue here, and make sure the string's gone and set it on top. I think it came out pretty cute. And all this is just its own puffiness. It just puffs out on its own. So there it is, a book tree. I hope you like the project. If there's any questions, down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. I think those are it. I can never get them right. I have a Facebook for my own self. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a happy holiday.
And everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's